All right, ladies and gentlemen, so shout out to Kagu for putting an absolute enormous amount of work into this. One of them will not have an ultimate or a passive picture because I don't know why, but apparently it like just didn't go through with the Photoshop or whatever they use. Unfortunate, but we have 4 units for what if Bleach collabed or joined 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. I'm not gonna like kind of clickbait it. It's literally just gonna be what if Bleach joined Grand Cross. So it's gonna be a what if. So yes, it is going to be 2 versions of Ichigo, 1 version of Kenpachi, and 1 version of Aizen. These are my favorite characters in Bleach. Comment down below your favorite characters and what forms of Ichigo you think they are. So yeah, let's hop right on in. I'm pretty sure they're literally all red, by the way. Never mind, I literally see one and it's green. I take it all back. They're obviously all humans. Kenpachi is a red unit. Abnormal spiritual pressure. He's misspelled pressure. You hate to see it. Kenpachi. Spiritual pressure limiter. Increases allies' pierce rate, crit chance, and crit damage by 5% for every buff applied on enemies. Limit of 8 times applies when entering battle. So that's up to 8 times. 40% pierce and crit chance and crit damage. Oh my lord. It kind of makes sense though, but I think it should be only for him because, you know, Kenpachi just makes himself stronger. But yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. I love Kenpachi. He's so cool. Ogi 2 hands. I was going to say it a different way, but it would sound bad out of context. Inflicts damage equal to 425% of attack on 1 enemy. It depletes 3. Oh, I hate this card. I hate it. I don't care. I hate this kind of card. I literally hate depleting ultimate gauge cards. They're literally the dumbest thing in the entire game. So, okay. Whatever. Ryatsu releasement. Also, I have not seen any of these. So, if I sound disappointed or like, be like, what the hell? It's because I literally have not looked at any of them. I've only looked at the card arts and they all look really freaking amazing. Ryatsu releasement decreases all enemies' defense and attack related stats by 25%. Okay, so that's probably just to make this card actually do unga bunga damage, and I assume it would, to be honest. Like, even without this, like, bro, like this passive is absurd. And then we have his Bonkai Nozarashi. Also, guys, I assume that this is spoilers. Like, I mean, obviously I'm gonna be going over characters, and it looks like this is from the manga because I don't think there was ever anything of this in the anime. I don't believe, because he doesn't get a Bonkai in the actual like anime from what I've seen. I've seen up to the final battle against Ichigo and Aizen. So yeah, inflicts damage equal to 720% of attack on 1 enemy, then inflicts death damage. And I assume he has it exactly like the one Eskimo, where, you know, it goes all the way up to 100%. I assume that is 6 out of 6 to be 100%. So I'm genuinely curious how hard his ultimate could hit with his max passive and whatnot, with his rank 3 debuff on them. That could be absolutely absurd. Very nice. It looks like a very fun DPS Unga Bunga damage unit. Alright, and now we have this form of Aizen. Oh, I wish I could have seen what his passive and his ultimate is, but it's like whatever. Bro, this is my favorite form of Aizen. It's from the Bleach Brave Souls, like 6-year anniversary. It looks so good. I love the theme for it. It should be playing right now. I want to try to get Kenpachi's and Ichigo's, but I have to find one that isn't copyright claimed, so I probably won't have time, unfortunately. Also, I wish I could do something like how Beats PH does, but I don't know how he does it. With his collab ideas, I would love to do like literally like the exact same thing, but just have like in-game models of them. Like, I think it could be really, really sick. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Bleach has become one of my favorite animes. Okay, like, I genuinely love this anime. It's beautiful. SSR Hagyoku plus Bankai Sosuke Aizen. He's unknown. I mean, it makes sense, but I didn't think he would actually be unknown. Maybe he's going to be really good with Fesgother. Who knows? Hogyoku's power increases this unit's damage dealt in PvP by 25%. At the start of allies' turn, applies a buff to this unit. If this unit has 3 or less skill card, applies at the start of allies' turn, applies a buff to this unit if this unit has 3 or less skill cards. Sorry, I had to reread it. Increasing max HP, crit resistance, and crit defense for 1 turn. hella tanky. So it's only, okay, it's only to this unit. I was going to say, if it's to Bond, I'm done. I don't care. No, stupid. And then he has Hado 90, Kuro Hitsugi. I'm probably mispronouncing these so badly. Inflicts charge damage equal to 325% of attack on all enemies. Is that a lot? Is that a lot? Let me go to character real quick and check out Zaratras. Like, what does Zaratras do? I actually don't even remember. Charge ignores something, but I can't remember what it is. Charge does, charge is a single target card. Charge ignores defense, like Zaratras does anyways. Okay, I'm thinking I was thinking of his shatter card. It could do a lot of damage, I'm not sure. But then he has Hado 99, Goryotenmetsu, inflicts damage equal to 375% of attack on all enemies, applies Oxidize for 3 turns. Okay, now I'm curious. I am curious. How much damage does the Aizen do? That's a W. Aizen, 325. Oh, that's an old age. A little bit more, 25% more damage than the rank 3. Okay. I'm not really sure how this unit. I assume he's just like a support unit. Like it literally just looks like he's a support unit. But who knows? Bankai Kyoko Sugetsu will inflict 259% of attack on all enemies and decreases all basic stats of enemies by 80% and gives evasion for 1 turn. 80% is gained at 4 out of 6. Okay, so you don't gain the evasion until 4 out of 6. Weird that it's 4 out of 6. I assume it would have been 3 out of 6, but that's whatever. Like 4 out of 6 isn't horrible. It's not a 6-6. It looks like a pretty solid unit, but, you know, then again, you have to take into account for, you know, Margaret and whatnot. So I think the Kenpachi is probably better. And then also Bond would probably wipe this man, but I guess kind of depends on his, like, basic stat increase and his damage dealt. Like, his passive is probably what makes him really, really nice. I just don't know how Oxidize really works, to be honest. I don't know if it's going to be that great. And now we have... God, what was this one called? It was not Joaquin Mondo. It was some Spanish name, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember what it actually was. But this scene in the anime, I was like, oh my god, it was insane. I absolutely love it. SSR full holification Ichigo Kurosaki. He's an unknown. I feel as though he probably could have put these demons. Like, I feel as though that would have been really cool, you know, get some assault melee support, but hey, it's fine. Blinding Rage increases heroes' basic stats by 8% for every skill used and every time unit is attacked. Max stacks of 9. That is 72% heroes' basic stats. The hero will heal 3% of HP every time the unit is damaged. Okay, that could be a pretty clutch passive, I'm not going to lie, 3%. You know, if they just fire off a pumpkin bomb or something, you'll get quite a bit of HP back. Hollowed Roar removes debuffs from all enemies. Yes, this is what I want in Grand Cross. I'm so sick of seeing those stupid bonds hide behind a taunt, get all of their buffs, and like just fully heal. It's so stupid. Granted, I don't know what like rank of the card you remove buffs from all enemies. I assume it would be rank 2 or 3. Or like full Margaret. It's just like so stupid. Like, I genuinely want this. I want this unit now. Inflicts damage equal to 360% of attack, then disables buff and debuff skills for 1 turn. Oh my god, what? That is my favorite card in the game. It'd be so toxic, but oh my lord, that would be insane. Head Zero inflicts power strike damage equal to 500% of attack into 1 enemy. That actually does, that would make sense to me. But what is the damage? What is the damage that these units have for... it goes up to 475, so it would be a little bit better, which does make sense. I think that newer unit should have more damage percentages than the old units, rather than just making all of their skills do like 7 million different things. I think that's a bit better to balance them, so that way they're just slightly better, you know, and then the passive that kind of like makes or breaks them, you know. So very, very solid card. Absolute Rage Emission increases basic stats, more basic stats by 50%, inflicts 530% of attack on all enemies. Oh my lord, imagine running this man with Margaret, bro. And then Fesk Ringother. Oh my lord. I want this unit. This unit is easily my favorite. I wish it was the Aizen one, because Aizen is my favorite character in all of Bleach, but the Aizen is just nowhere near compared to this unit. Oh my lord. I'm scared for what the next one is, because it is the strongest form we have seen in Bleach as far as Ichigo. So let's see what that goes to. Let's see what it is. All right, so he did get one of each typing, so that's very nice to see. And oh my god, these manga panels look sick. I think the ultimate one is from the anime though, but the attack ones look like a manga art. Looks really sick, I'm not gonna lie. SSR Dangai Ichigo Kurosaki, he's unknown as well. Wait, I'm gonna check something. Was he unknown? No, he was human. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't say that wrong. But 3,000 years of training. Was it actually 3,000 years? I thought it was I don't know. But increases the unit's basic related stats. But you mean just all stats, or I assume he just didn't want to type out HP, attack, and defense related stats. I assume that's what they mean. By 10% for every skill used, max stack of 4, so you can get up to 40 basic related stats, like attack related stats, defense, and HP. Just gonna specify that every single time. Empowered slash inflicts flood damage equal to 475% of attack in one enemy. Yet again, I need to check these percentages, because I'm not quite sure what they exactly are. I'm pretty sure it's 450, 500. It does go up to 500, but if you just use a card, you get your stack. You don't have to wait turns or anything. So this could be absolutely busted, but I already know this stance card. I did read the stance beforehand, I will not lie. Instructed stance. Assumes a stance for 2 turns, which increases defense-related stats and damage dealt by 55%. Imagine on top of the Margaret buff as well. Unless this counts the buff, then obviously the Margaret buff wouldn't really work. But it also inflicts 450% of attack via counter. So it's not a taunt, it's a stance. It's exactly like Terry's in a way, because you inflict a lot of damage. What is Terry's? What is Terry's? What is Terry's? Okay. I need to know. I need to compare. Terry's at rank 3 deals, it's literally almost the exact same. This deals 450%, increases damage up by 50. So this is slightly better, and the stance activates for 2 turns. So it's literally just like the exact same thing, but they also increase defense related stats, so we tank more damage. So that is absolutely really sick. And then final Getsuga Tensho inflicts damage equal to 720% of attack on one enemy. Then it inflicts additional death damage. So yet again, another death damage one, which is the one Escanor's. But honestly, it kind of makes sense. Also, this thing in the anime looks so goddamn sick. I love the music in it. Oh, absolutely amazing. I'm genuinely curious what relics could be for these units. You know, maybe if you guys are still already here all the way through the end, comment down below what you guys think it could be. But honestly, I'm going to rate these. I think the last one was my favorite one. This is my second. Kenpachi is the third. And then Aizen is the fourth. The Aizen just didn't seem too broken. It just seemed like it seemed like a good unit, but just not good enough. But obviously, you couldn't make every unit the best out of the best. I wish Aizen was second, but I don't know. These two Ichigos just absolutely cracked. Let me know down below what you guys' favorite one is, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I would like to do more. I have a Naruto one coming out next week, so be prepared for that. I just have yet to record it, but it will be coming out next week sometime. The good guy edition. If you guys have any ones you'd like to see, like any animes or anything, I would be more than happy to I guess these people would be more than happy to make some character concepts. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace out, subscribe, and have an absolutely amazing day. Bye bye.